Somehow, even after 4 years, our subscribers still haven't run out of crazy crashes and wild wrecks for us to share with you. Get ready for episode number 185 of Wham Bam Dashcam. This subscriber was driving down a Kentucky highway when he was passed by a pickup tailgating a sedan as both vehicles sped toward a construction zone. About a minute later, our subscriber encountered the two drivers again after the sedan driver had brake-checked the pickup to a stop. Sadly, an innocent Audi driver coming down the on-ramp was about to pay for their road raging.
Did we just get rear-ended? No.
When the pickup driver suddenly swerved to get around the stopped Toyota, they T-boned the passing Audi, spinning it around and sending it slamming into the sedan. Predictably, the two road-raging drivers then took off, leaving the innocent victim of their stupidity to deal with the results. Our subscriber stopped to offer aid while his wife called 911 to report the collision. When he spoke with the Audi driver, our subscriber found out he was a rideshare driver who'd been taking some passengers home when the collision occurred. Hopefully, this footage will help them identify the drivers responsible. Our subscriber told us he and his wife watch Wham Bam Dashcam and Tesla Cam together, and they've installed the Dashcam model we recommend in the description in both of their vehicles. Henry was driving his Kia Sorento in Long Beach when he watched the Civic driver ahead of him send a pickup truck flying into the air.
Jump in! Honda bombed! Honda bombed!
Henry told us he had to finish a time-sensitive errand, but he returned to the scene later and found that first responders had already arrived. He provided a copy of his dashcam footage to one of the police officers. He also gave a copy to the owner of the pickup, who told him the Honda driver had offered him cash when he came out after hearing the collision. He also said the Honda driver reeked of alcohol. Incredibly, while the Civic was towed away by the police, the pickup owner was actually able to drive his vehicle home in spite of the damage. This subscriber was stuck in a line of traffic being held up by a front-end loader when an SUV driver decided to use the center turn lane to illegally pass everyone at high speed, just as they were entering a school zone at 9 a.m. We're assuming the SUV driver hadn't noticed that the vehicle following the front-end loader was a fully marked sheriff's SUV until after he'd already begun illegally passing everyone. Needless to say, the party lights came on and instant justice was served. Sometimes it pays to be patient, especially in a school zone. Carlos was on his way to pick up some parts for his tent while on a camping trip with a friend. On their way, a driver at a stop sign failed to yield, crossing the road in front of Carlos and colliding with his Honda Civic. Carlos called 911, then checked on the other driver. Police and paramedics responded quickly to the scene. Sadly, his Civic was totaled, and he received an insurance settlement of $12,000 for it. Without any other transportation, Carlos and his friend made their way back to the campsite, where they fished while waiting for another friend to drive 3 hours to pick them up. Hyra was driving through Totem Lake, a region in Kirkland, Washington, notorious for a particular police officer who regularly patrols and sets speed traps along this specific stretch of road. This evening was no exception as Hyra merged ahead of a Ford Escape, an action which triggered the other driver and prompted them to pass Hyra's Prius at high speed, just as the cop was coming the other way. The officer immediately made a U-turn and took off after the SUV, turning on the party lights to pull it over for some instant justice. Hyra just giggled as he continued on his way home. As Wojciech waited in a traffic jam, an impatient Porsche driver illegally used the oncoming lane to cut past other vehicles, something a cyclist, who'd stopped and looked both ways before crossing, hadn't been expecting. Thankfully, the Porsche driver, who shouldn't have been speeding down the road in the first place, was at least able to swerve around the cyclist instead of hitting him. Even so, there's a lesson to be learned here. Always pay attention and never assume that other people are going to obey the rules. People drive the wrong way all the time, sometimes on accident and sometimes on purpose. This subscriber was waiting behind a delivery truck one snowy February day in Ontario when the driver of an SUV took a turn too fast right into the side of the truck. Our subscriber told us nobody was injured, but he was on his way to pick up his child from school and wasn't able to stop. When he came back the other way, both vehicles were pulled over on the side of the road. He told us he, his wife, and his 4-year-old daughter love to watch Wham Bam videos during dinner time. Bon appetit! Sarah was driving her Toyota Camry with 2 children along for the ride when she passed a pickup parked at a gas station before the pickup driver jumped onto the road and quickly caught up to her. This was the first time she had seen the pickup in her life, and she had no idea who was driving it. But for whatever reason, the driver had decided that Sarah and her kids were his target. After passing Sarah illegally, the pickup driver pulled over on the shoulder, allowing her to pass him, before flooring the gas and trying to pass her again in the center turn lane. Sarah called 911 to report the incident as the pickup driver continued harassing her. After pulling up next to her Camry at a traffic light, the driver must have noticed she was on the phone because he suddenly fled in reverse.
Acting very strange. He just reversed to get behind me. Okay, he's reversing down Highway 98.
Sarah drove straight to the nearest police station, which is a good idea if you think someone is following you. Officers eventually located the driver, and what they charged him with might surprise you. In addition to the obvious reckless driving charge, Sarah told us they also charged him with possession of narcotics. Well, that might explain his erratic behavior, and why he'd chosen a random stranger to harass. Stay safe, Sarah. This subscriber was driving down a stretch of Missouri highway she told us is notorious for collisions when she watched the driver of the pickup just ahead of her rear-end an SUV. After the collision, our subscriber stopped to check on the involved drivers, then provided them and the police with copies of her dashcam footage. This subscriber was on his way to his favorite thrift store when an e-bike rider blew through a stop sign, then slammed on his brakes and wiped out. Our subscriber said he shouted to the cyclist to ask if he was okay, but the cyclist, who was wearing headphones, just rode away. We'll also point out he wasn't wearing a helmet, which is not very smart. Our subscriber told us that watching Wham Bam videos has made him a more defensive driver, and this video he sent us clearly proves he pays attention to the road ahead of him. Good work! This subscriber was driving her Mazda CX-5 down a Texas highway. Suddenly, the driver of a pickup who just entered the highway merged across all lanes in spite of her honking. After sideswiping our subscriber's Mazda, the pickup driver sped off down the highway. She called 911, but when she reviewed her dashcam footage to give them the pickup's license plate number, it couldn't be read. Remember, if you're involved in a vehicle collision, night or day, it's a good idea to speak any relevant details out loud. That way, if you saw something your dashcam couldn't, you can always listen back to the audio for it later. Bill was passed by a Tesla behaving badly when the driver of a Model X blew past his Ford F-150 at around 80 miles per hour.
That Tesla man can't drive. That Tesla man can't drive.
Not to worry though, about half an hour later, Bill passed the same Model X, pulled over by the Georgia State Patrol for some instant justice. With no reason to stop, Bill just continued, but he told us he had a nice chuckle as he drove by. Sarah was on her way to a medical appointment when she moved to the passing lane. But at that exact moment, a pickup driver in front of her braked hard for vehicles stopped up ahead. after one driver slid on ice and collided with the median barrier, another driver had stopped to make sure they were okay. And that's when Sarah and the pickup came along. When the pickup driver stopped to avoid hitting the two stationary vehicles, Sarah also braked, but her Ford Focus slid on the same patch of ice before plowing into the back of the truck. Thankfully, even though Sarah's Focus was totaled, nobody involved in the collision was injured. Police responded 10 minutes later to make sure everyone was able to get safely off the highway. This subscriber was taking his turn through a four-way stop when the driver of a sedan suddenly darted across the intersection, nearly causing a T-bone collision. Only by slamming on the brakes was our subscriber able to avoid colliding with the car. The unpainted front bumper cover is a good clue that the driver is probably used to getting into wrecks. I can't imagine why. Callion's wife was on her way to work when she stopped for a red light before a pickup truck slammed into her at full speed. The impact shoved her SUV into the back of a Lexus, totaling it with only 15,000 miles on the odometer. When a claim was made with the pickup driver's insurance provider, they refused to settle it due to insufficient coverage. In the end, Callion's wife's own insurance coverage paid to replace her Acura MDX. What's really crazy is that this happened the day after Callion's car was also rear-ended. That collision is even crazier, but you'll have to watch it over on Wham Bam Tesla Cam because Callion's car was a Model Y. We'll put a link to that video at the end of this one so you can check it out. This subscriber was waiting at a train crossing when a couple of guys riding an e-bike, one with a helmet on and one without, rode in front of his Hyundai Tucson. A few seconds later, a couple of guys riding an e-bike, one with a helmet on and one without, rode in front of his. Hold on, those are the same guys. When the guy steering the bike noticed our subscriber's dash cam, he rode away while telling our subscriber that he's number one. What a couple of well-raised gentlemen. Nicholas's Honda Ridgeline was parked in his driveway when an SUV driver trying to drive by lost control in the snow and rear-ended his mother's SUV parked on the street. Nicholas said the SUV driver was trying to drive away when he ran out of his house and told her not to leave and that he was calling the police. Ashley was making a protected left turn when the driver of an oncoming pickup blew right through her red light.
No, you.
Ashley told us she slammed on her brakes to avoid a collision while the other driver just stared at her as she drove by, oblivious. But doesn't it kinda look like she's looking down at her phone? Good thing Ashley was paying attention. She told us she and her boyfriend Corbin love watching the Wham Bam channels together. Robert was on his way to work in bumper-to-bumper Dallas traffic when the driver of a Volvo SUV drifted into his lane without signaling, then rear-ended a car. The SUV had a long gap ahead of it before the driver released the brake pedal, then slowly rolled forward, crossing the line into Robert's lane and rear-ending the car. What do you think happened? Robert checked on the drivers, and the Volvo driver had her phone in her hand before she noticed he was there. Both drivers declined his assistance, so after getting the biggest pieces of debris out of the road, he left the scene. Rob was driving to a friend's house with his fiancée Jen when they spotted a stormtrooper on a land speeder.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Now that I think about it, that might not have been a real stormtrooper. Rob did tell us they were headed to a Halloween party. Hey, don't forget to watch Callion's submission when his Model Y was rear-ended so hard, the SUV that hit it was launched into the air. Or check out the latest volume of Wham Bam Dashcam's Worst Drivers of California. I don't know why, but we get way more submissions from California than we do from anywhere else.
Wham, bam, we got a Patreon, man. Please support the show.